Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Bitcoin. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here, as they're called, representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past few days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Remember, cryptos are open 24/7, so over the time span of the next couple of days, this chart is going to look different. So my goal here, depending on when you watch this, is to keep the video relevant for as long as possible, and I'm going to accomplish that by talking about general levels and then walking you through some questions. And based on how you answer those questions, that'll dictate the current status of the chart, no matter really when you're watching this. So first level that remains in place and nothing has changed here, assuming you watched yesterday's video, but is that red line up there denoting the $5,000 mark? And that is still question number one. So if you're watching this video, 15, 20, 24 hours from now, question number one becomes, well, where's the price at relative to 5,000? If you're answering the question that the price is still down below 5,000, then that doesn't necessarily mean that the bears have taken that much more control. It just means that they still are in control, but not necessarily in a more bearish sense, and I'll get to what I mean by more bearish here in a second. So that'll be the the initial question. Now, if you're answering the question that the price is actually up above there, then that implies that not only has the price continued to bottom out, but now it's shown some upward signs of strength. So if, like I said, you are answering that the price is up above there, well, then just take it that the bulls are starting to gain some sort of traction. Now, on the flip side of things, if you are answering the question that the price is still down below 5,000, the next immediate question comes about based off of where the buyers have, definitely shown up and are willing to buy, and that sits right there at 4,400. You can see a couple instances now over the past basically 48 hours where the bears have tried to press down through there, but overall the bulls have done a good job of holding strong there. So 4,400 is going to be that next question. And now if you're answering the question that the price is up above there, so in other words, the price is below 5,000, but up above 4,400, well, then one word can summarize that, and that would just be, the price is, continuing to consolidate, which has been doing since the last time I did the video. Now, if you are answering the question that the price is actually down below 4,400, that's where things have become more bearish. Now, how bearish? Well, that's where common sense and instincts come into play. Meaning if the price is just slightly right there, okay, sure, that's bearish, and it is more bearish, but it's not like it's total bloodshed. Whereas if you're watching this and the price is down at, 3,800, well, that would be a sign that the bears have not only are they still in control, but things have gotten that much more bearish, and they're, making that much more continuation to the downside. But overall, the key levels going forward, 5,000 start off the question asking with, and then you can bring in 4,400 as the next kind of level to dictate the current status of the chart as the next couple of days unfold. So we'll see what happens with it, but I wish you all a great and happy Thanksgiving. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.